Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Stitch and Chill. If you are a returning viewer, hello again. It's been a little while. And if you are new here, my name is Kelsey and this channel is all about cross-stitching and the TV shows, movies, books I'm listening to while I stitch. So it's been almost a month since my last update video. School started, life is chaos, everything's crazy. But I had a quick moment today, so I just wanted to get out a quick little update. Today is Friday, the September 6th, and God knows when I will have time to edit this and put it out, but here we are. At least we're trying. Hopefully I could get it out like tomorrow or something. I've been working, shooting a lot of videos and helping people shoot videos and weddings and all sorts of stuff. And then I also was interviewing for a job, and that I didn't get that job, which is fine because it's a little bit of a relief because I was pretty stressed out about it. It had a lot of travel and I didn't know how that was going to work out. But it was a cool opportunity. So I was like, oh, we'll figure it out. But yeah, so that is done. And we spent Labor Day up in Breckenridge. They do this duck race over Labor Day. You buy a duck. It all goes to the Summit Foundation, which is the town. They put on events and things like that during the year. And I don't think that our ducks won. Usually you get like an email and I haven't gotten one yet. So we'll see. But my daughter really wanted to go and bring her friend, so we went up there and it was really fun. And then I had to film a wedding in Beaver Creek on Sunday the 1st, and so we were already up there, so it was like easy to just drive the hour over to get to Beaver Creek and film the wedding and then come home. So that was a little stressful just because of the logistics of it, getting to the top of the mountain for certain things, and then the rest of the wedding was not at the top of the mountain, so I had to get back down, and the parking situation, it's a mess. So yeah, Colorado ski towns sometimes are really great and sometimes they really suck. Even in the summer, they have a lot going on. So anyway, yeah, I'm trying to get it together and get back into routines and things like that. My daughter is doing orchestra, which is at 7:30 in the morning, and we can barely get to school on time when it starts at 8:30. So yeah, at least it's only once a week, every week, and then twice a week, every other week. So it varies. It's not every morning. So yeah, but I do have lots of progress on my whips. I have been stitching. It's just I never have time to film because I'm doing things all day. And then by the time I have time to film, it's like 10 o'clock. And so yeah, today I am not looking my best. I've been cleaning the house and my husband has been out of town. So I've been doing everything, and yeah. We're making it through. We're making it through. And tonight I am going to Broadway rave with my sister. So it's always a good time. Also, as a reminder, if you have any questions about the fabric I'm using, the stitch count, link to the patterns, everything, there is a Google Sheet link down in the description, and it should have everything. If it's missing something, just reach out and ask me about it, and I will be happy to answer that. All right, so I've been doing pretty good on my stitching. I've really crushed it, kind of. So the first one is a new start, and that is the fall mystery stitch along from Velvet Pony Designs, and she's Pony Stitches on Instagram. And I did her summer one, which was the hair, and now I'm doing her fall one. What lured me in was promises of mushrooms, and then she shared a couple sneak peeks on her Instagram, and there was a little squirrel and a hedgehog, and it was so cute, and I was like, okay, I'm doing it. So here we are. I got a small start on it. I'm definitely going to be behind. The second part comes out tomorrow, and I haven't even gotten like halfway through the first part. But I'm not trying to stay caught up on this one because I don't know, just don't have the wherewithal to do that. But I am going to be working on it. So this is, and it's a mystery stitch along, so I can't show you what it's going to look like in the end, but this is what I have now. So just a little butterfly or moth, and then these are going to be like some berries up here. So yeah, that's part one. And this one's a little different with how the parts, she's like releasing them. So they're kind of like all over. So like the first one's in the middle and then the next one's around it. Last time everything was like from the bottom up like that, and so now she's releasing it in like sections. So it should be fun, and color palette's really nice. I don't have it here, but yeah, so that is my fall stitch along, mystery stitch along. And the next one is almost a finish, which is exciting, and that is my Rainbow Bridge, which is by Bad Stitched. I'm doing this one for my brother-in-law. They had to put one of their dogs down last year. So now I stitched this for him. And here's what it looked like last time. I think you guys have seen this shortly, but this is what it looks like now. So I'm stitching this on Mystic Fabrics Dark Reflection, and yeah, so I'm pretty much done. I just need to do, is it focusing on that? Yes. I just need to do the stars on this side. So I already put their dog's name, Snowball, right there, finished the rainbow. I did the galaxy portal thing at the top, and yeah, I like how it's turned out. It's nice and small, so like it's nice. It's a nice one to commemorate a pet because it is small and like easy to stitch, and so you could get it done quickly if you wanted to like get it done quickly. I am a slacker, so yeah. But yeah, this one's almost done. I've been enjoying stitching on it. I like this fabric. I think the color is pretty spot on for what I wanted. Where's the card? There it is. So it's a 16 count from Mystic Fabrics, and it's called Dark Reflection. And it's very pretty. I do really like it. And I have a ton left. There's like a whole bunch, like this, and then it's like folded in thirds. So I might just save it, and anytime somebody loses a pet, got it. Ready to go. It's all kitted up. So yeah, that one has been fun to work on, and it's almost a finish. And since I'm gifting it, I will actually have to fully finish it instead of just shoving it in a drawer. So look forward to that. The next one is Mainstay here on X Stitch and Chill, and that is Deathly Hallows, and it's a cross between the Deathly Hallows from Harry Potter and Starry Night from Van Gogh. And yeah, this one is a monster. So I am still working on it. I think I took a picture last time I had it out of the hoop, so it looked like that last time, and I moved it. I actually put it into part of my haul, which is a new Nurge hoop my sister got for me for my birthday, belated. But it's nice because I think it's the 11-inch one. I don't know, it says that on here somewhere, but yeah, so that's been nice. But anyway, this is what it looked like the last time you guys saw it, probably out of the hoop. And this is what it looks like now. So I filled in part of a brother, and then I started on the bottom page here, which is not as confetti heavy. There's a lot more dense stitching, which is nice, but there's also like a lot of black. So, yay. But yeah, it's getting there. I think I'm like 65, 67% done. So we're getting there. I wanted to finish this year, but I don't think that's going to happen. So maybe early next year I'll be able to finish it. But I did put a good amount of stitches in this since the last time you guys saw it. It's beautiful. I love it. I just want to finish it. And then again, it's in my little lilac nerd hoop that my sister got me for my birthday. And, oh, here it is. 200. It's 250 meters. Whatever. Millimeters. 250 millimeters. Whatever that is in inches. I don't know. All right. I gotta get my magnets back on there. So that is Deathly Hallows. Hopefully it will be a finish in the near future. Probably not this year though, unfortunately. And the next one is my other big full coverage project that will not be done anytime soon. So don't be too excited. And that is Moe and Shandon. And this is artwork by Alphonse Mucha. And it is from Tilton Crafts. And Deathly Hallows is art by DJ Vigo and charted by Thread Geeks. So, but Moe and Shandon, I actually been pulling this out and working on it, and I've been not working in the backgrounds where it's like super confetti heavy. So I thought I would stitch like on her face because it's a little less confetti heavy. It's more block stitching. And I thought it would be motivating, but I was wrong. It's mostly just creepy. So this is what it looked like last time you guys saw it. And then this is what it looks like now. So creepy face and her chest. So that line at the end is kind of where her clothes start and her dress starts. And yeah, it's nice because it's like a lot of block stitching and I don't have to like really think about it too much, but it's also a pain because it's very similar colors and so I have to really rely on the grid to figure out like, okay, where am I on this? And I'm doing this 2/1 half stitch, and yeah, it's looking really nice. It's just a beast. There's a lot left. I think I'm only at like 5% of this one. I think I said to my husband, I was like, look, I'm at 5%. He was like, yay for you. But yeah, this is not one that I'm like trying to get done in a hurry. It will get done eventually. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I've been enjoying sitting there. The stitching is fast because it's that half stitch, but it's slow because I use markup. So I use my tablet and it sits in my lap. And so I like spend a lot of time like looking down and then stitching and looking down and stitching because I don't want to make a mistake, and kind of like makes me dizzy sometimes. But it's still fun. I am still enjoying working on this one a lot. But yeah. So 2 more whips that I have been working on. I put my notes down here this time instead of over here. It's working out for me, I think. So the next one is Cursed Cat Alistair, which is by KVO The Stitch, which is on Etsy. And this is like fan art from a show my daughter likes. And she always gets very excited when she sees me working on this one. And this one's really nice to like take places because it's not very big. And I also have this in one of my new nerd hoops. This is what it looked like last time you guys saw it, which I don't even know. And yeah, I've color completed all of the reds except for his fur. So I'm doing pretty good on this one, but this is what it looks like now. So like I said, I've color completed everything but his fur, which all this inside of him is the same color. I've started working on this arm that he has in his mouth, and he has like yellow teeth, and then he still has like some white in his eyes that need to get done. So he's getting there. It's just, I'm kind of in the parts where it's a slog. It's like a lot of block stitching. So yeah, but at least I don't really have to think about it because it's mostly like fill in. So yeah, it's just, you know, fill in can get kind of boring after a while. But my daughter motivates me to work on this one because she's like, is Alistair done? No, my love, he's not done. There's not a needle on this either, so who knows where that is. I'm gonna step on it when I'm finished. And the last whip I have been working on is my Temperature Galaxy stitch. And this is by Climbing Goat Designs. It is her Spiral Galaxy, which I think is the 2023 official one. She did a different one for 2024. Anyway, so I think last time I saw you guys, I don't even know, it looked like this. Thank God I can go back and take screenshots. But this, so I finished all the way through June. So this is what it looks like now. So I finished a spiral. Yay. So now 2 arms of the spiral are complete and I have 2 more to do. And then I think last time I was talking about how I was worried that this was going to be like just a ton of red and orange and yellow, and that nightmare is coming true right here because we had several like 90 and 100 degree days, and July and August are not much different. So, but I think the good thing is that July starts like up here, so I'm kind of breaking it up a little bit, and then it will start to be darker color or blues and cooler colors. But yeah, I just don't love how much yellow is in it. And they're all very similar yellows, and yeah, which is on me. I think that if I had to do it again, I would have picked different yellows, or I would have like spread them out a little bit more, because like in the color palette the yellows and the reds are pretty heavy, and there's like not many greens, and the blues and purples don't seem like there's a ton either. It just seems like there's a lot of, and it's like in that mid-range, so like it's often that temperature. I don't know how to do. I would change up the colors next time if I do it again. So I'm not going to start this one over. I don't hate myself that much, and I don't dislike it that much. But yeah, that one has been kind of tough, but I'm halfway through, so yay. All right, that is all of the whips that I have for you guys. I do have a little bit of haul. I got the Nurge hoops for my birthday. And I got like 4 different sizes. So I have like the 2 smaller ones I'm not using at the moment. And then I got a few random patterns from Etsy. So I got like a lunar moth because my daughter's really into those now. And I don't know, it was on sale. So I was like, sure, why not? And then I think I went to my favorites and saw like, this is on sale and this is on sale. And I was like, oh, cool. Like half off. Sure. Why not? So then I got another like Formula One themed one that says box, 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 which means go in for new tires. And so it has like the O are tires, and it has the different colors of tire compounds. So that one's fun. Oh, I got a little like cross stitch mini from I don't remember the name. It'll be in the links. But they do the mini artwork too that I was doing. So yeah, it's just like some mini flowers that I thought were pretty. And again, they were on sale. So I was like, sure, why not? Also got a new pattern from the Witchy Stitcher from her Patreon, and it's Live, Laugh, Lobotomy. It's really cute. I think if I do stitch it, it's kind of like monochromatic, and so I think if I stitch it, I might change it into like a color to make it interesting. I don't know, or I might do like a variegated thread. I don't know. We'll see. But it's very cute, and I'm very excited about it. And then the other part of my haul, which I was influenced by Elizabeth on Thread Gremlins. I was watching their video the other night, and their latest FlossTube, and she had bought this book, and she opened to a page, and I said, I want to make that. So I paused their video, and I went to the Amazon, and I ordered the book. I had a gift card for my birthday, so I should say thank you to my brother for the book. But it is Everyday Folk, which is by Cryistal West. And it is like just a bunch of like folk designs like she's collected over the years and designed over the years. And they're all inspired by other traditional textiles and things. And I like, Elizabeth said she probably wouldn't do a lot of them because it's a lot of repeating patterns and she'd get bored, but I'm not opposed to repeating patterns. I just like the way they look. So there is no way that I'm going to do all of the patterns in here. I'll have to do like a separate video about it, but she has a really good video where she walks through all of the projects in the book and everything on her YouTube, which is Cryistal West. So if you want to see everything in there, you can do that. But it's a really great book because it has like some essential projects that she actually like test stitched and showed. And then she has like a library of a bunch of different patterns and borders and things that you can do. And you can kind of like mix and match them together and stuff. It's really cool. But I will show you the one I want to stitch, which is this pillow. I don't know if you can see it, but yes, I kind of fell in love with this pillow. It's so pretty, and she did this with wool. So with Appleton's cruel wool. So it's like all soft and nice, and she used ground cloth for it. And yeah, wish me luck. I've never made a pillow before. I mean, I've made a pillow, but not like a good one. So yeah, I'm excited to make that one. The other one that I really love is this like tablecloth that she put under some bread. And I also really love that one. And the pillow's on the back, so yay! So thank you, Elizabeth Thread Geeks, for enabling me to buy this book. It's got a lot of great reference things in here, like picking fabrics and how to, like things I know, but things I don't know. She also has directions on how to do the finishes, like they can make pillows, make tablecloths, make table runners and everything. So yeah, it's a really good book, and I'm really excited. I want to do the pillow, so that'll be the first project out of here. But I also just really love all the patterns in here. They're really fun, and I think all of the patterns in this book use like 12 or so flosses. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 different colors between all of the patterns in here. But obviously you can switch them up. So that's what makes it fun. Yeah, so I'm very excited about this book. I'm excited about that pillow. it like matches my house and my decor and everything, like really nice. And my daughter was like, you should probably put it on your bed because the cats, they are old and throw up on the couch sometimes. And she's like, you don't want it to get thrown up on. I was like, very good point. Very good point. But that's all of the haul that I have. Cryistal West, she has a website with a whole bunch of patterns on it as well. I think it's Avle. It's Avlea. And yeah, she's got tons of patterns on there. There's one that's like a Italian Tuscan tiles that I want to get also, but I bought the book, so I'm going to do the book. I don't own a book. This is my first cross-stitch book, actually. I've never even like entertained the idea of buying a book because I use my tablet and I want a PDF of everything. And I did look and see if she had a PDF version of her book. She does not. But I figure I can make a copy and mark that up and everything. So, or try to upload it to markup. I don't know. But yeah, I never really thought to buy a book because I was like, why would I buy a book of a ton of text of things that I'm never going to do when I have like a bazillion other patterns. But I feel like I would actually do some of these for like decorating my house and having nice things, you know, like when I don't have pets anymore or children anymore. Eventually I will be able to have nice things. But yeah. So that is all of my haul for now. Future plans. At first I said none, but I ended up typing a few in. I don't really like to do future plans anymore because I just feel like this is a hobby. It's supposed to be fun and I just want to work on what I want to work on when I want to work on it. Sometimes I don't know what I want to work on, and then I have that little like spinny wheel on my phone and I spin it until it picks one that I'm like, yeah. So even that is not a real thing. But I do want to get out Nostalgia Tarot from the Witchy Stitcher. There's like 7 cards, and like this is the reason I joined her Patreon, is to get these. So I should get working on it. It's a huge project, like a huge project. And I like the fabric is like the size of me. If you go on my Instagram, I think there's a picture. And it's great. So I really want to get that out because I want to get some things done. I'm doing really well on the Empress card, so I kind of want to finish that and keep moving on. And I store that one like up here in a cabinet up here. And so it's not with my down below with my other projects. So I kind of forget about it and it gets neglected. So I need to be better about that. What are my other plans? Oh, I want to start the project that I bought to start on linen. So I think I got Picture This Plus, Hibiscus, and I got ink circles, arranging cacti, and I have all the cotton color work threads for it. So I have everything ready. I just feeling intimidated, but I really want to start stitching on linen because a lot of the designs in Everyday Folk would look really nice on linen. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll start it like next week or something. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I never want to start it because like I don't usually get to stitch until like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and I'm like, oh, I just don't want to. So maybe like on a weekend when I'm feeling a little more relaxed, it could be better, you know? I don't know. Anyway, that is all of the stitching stuff. So if you just came for the stitching stuff, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stitchy update after so long. Hopefully it won't be too long between my next FlossTube. So maybe I can like finally get into a routine and get it together. If you want to hear about the chill things, then don't go anywhere because I'm going to talk about them right now. So I'm in a period of the library where it's pouring. You know, like sometimes you're like, my next hold isn't going to be ready for this long, and what am I going to do? And so you start to search for things that are available now, and then you download something, and then you start listening to it, and then all of a sudden you get 3 more books on your hold list, and it's like, good luck. So that is rough, but I have been listening to a lot of audiobooks lately. So I got most of the way through Leather and Lark because, again, I had so many and I was like, I'll take it. A lot of times I like push it back, but I was like, I just got to take it this time. So I got most of the way through Leather and Lark, but then I had to return it. And that is the trouble with digital loans, is that you can't like hold it hostage at your house. It just disappears off of your phone, so in your app. So yeah, that's the bad thing about it. I have it on hold again, so hopefully it will be here soon and I can actually finish it. Let's see. I started and finished Funny Story by Emily Henry, and it was not very funny. It was okay. It was good. I'm easy to please, to be quite honest. Like, I like a lot of things, but it just, I think because it was just felt slow because it's so different from the other things I've been reading, like Butcher and Blackbird and Leather and Lark. Like, those are like murder mystery kind of action-y things, and then like all these fantasy ones, like all the Sarah J Maas and everything, are like very adventure and things are happening. And Funny Story is just 2 people in their life. So in regular life, there's no magic, there's no impending doom, it's just them. So I think maybe that was a little boring, but I actually did really enjoy it, and I made it through, so that's good. I started and finished Apprentice to the Villain, which I already listened to Assistant to the Villain. In my last FlossTube, I was saying how I almost turned it off because the girl's voice was super annoying, but it grew on me, and yeah, Apprentice to the Villain was really good. There's a 3rd one coming out, but Apprentice to the Villain like just came out in July or August, so it's fairly new, so I'll probably have to wait a while for the next book, which is a bummer. You know, of course it like ends on a cliffhanger and everything. So yeah, I am looking forward to whenever that one comes out, and I was annoyed by her voice, but it's fine. It's fine. I got used to it. If you don't like the like super slow burn of a romance where people just can't let themselves be happy, then you probably won't like this one. So don't read it if you're like, just freaking do it already. Yeah, it's really slow in that regard, but the action is exciting and the things that are happening are interesting, so it kind of helps. But sometimes I'm like, just stop, just get over yourselves and be together. But no. Anyway, so it's just very frustrating. So right now I'm listening to Divine Rivals, and I have really been enjoying that one. I'm about halfway through. I think it's like 11 hours and I'm like 5.5, so pretty much halfway through listening to that one, and I am very entertained. It's a good one. I like how there's like magic, but it's like World War II era, and yeah, it's good. And 2 people read it, so I really like that as well, like in chapters, but not like Leather and Lark where they're actually reading like their own dialogue and stuff. He reads letters, but yeah. Anyway, I have been really liking Divine Rivals. That's one that I had pushed back a bunch. I was like, okay, next time, deliver it in 2 weeks, deliver it in 2 weeks. And I finally got it, so yay. I have like 6 or 7 days to finish it, which should be okay. And then next up is Throne of Glass, or not Throne of Glass, the second Throne of Glass. So what is it called? Again, those books, they all sound the same. Crown of Midnight, that is what it is. So Crown of Midnight is next, and I am excited to listen to that one. My sister is reading the physical book right now, and she started it before me, and she was like, are you gonna read this one? Because I need to talk to somebody. So we'll make it a little book club kind of situation. But yeah, I am excited about that. Oh my gosh, there's so much more that I want to share. I'll try to go quick. I have to go pick up my daughter soon, so we're just gonna run through. Yeah, so I did watch the new season of Unsolved Mysteries, and I skipped one episode for my mental health because I like the mystery ones over the murdery ones, except for there was a couple murdery ones that I was like, okay, I can't pass that up, right? Like there was one where they just found a head and no idea who it belongs to or how it got there or anything. And so it's, I had to watch that one, obviously. It was very interesting. I did watch what's her name? The Lacey Peterson documentary, which was very sad and interesting. I just, I can only do so much true crime. And that was like my limit, was those two things. And then I watched Emily in Paris on Netflix. It's the last season, and I guess they're doing it in 2 parts because there was only 4 episodes, and I watched the last episode, and I was like, next episode, next episode, and there wasn't a next episode, so that was kind of annoying, but it's fine. I don't know when the next part comes out, which is probably for the best at this point, but I'll have to keep an eye on it. I wanted to watch Lady Jane, which is on Amazon Prime, but I guess it's already been canceled for season 2. And I read an article about how this is the trouble with streaming platforms, is that they just make anything and they don't really give a show the chance to find its feet. It's not like a 22 episode season on regular television. It's 8 episodes, if that, and yeah, it looked really interesting. I'm kind of excited to watch that one. I might wait till my husband's home though, because he might want to watch it, so we'll watch it together. I did notice that Kevin Can F Himself is on, and I watched the first episode on the plane once, and it's on CBS, and I don't have that, so I didn't really take the time to go watch it. So now that it's on Netflix, I might watch it just because it's Alexis from Schitt's Creek. I don't remember her name right now, but she's in it. So it's kind of like a dramedy, I think. I did go see the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie in the movie theater with my husband on our anniversary, and it was hilarious because he fell asleep like the last 10 minutes. And if you've seen it, you know what happens in the last 10 minutes. And I was like, how is he asleep? Love him, but the man can sleep anywhere. And then I was like, oh, it's too noisy. And I pulled out my loop earplugs and I have like an experience mode one, so like you can still really hear. So I put those in. So I took a picture of us in a selfie, and it's like him sleeping, and you can see my earplug. And yeah, we're old, so that was fun. But yeah, that's all I've really like actually watched and stuff. I know Unravel Me, which is the second book in the Shatter Me series, which I've already read, but I'm doing like a re-listen to. That says 4 weeks, and so does Leather and Lark. So I'm glad that Leather and Lark is mostly done. So hopefully I can get through Crown of Midnight and Divine Rivals before those two come. I have a feeling that they're going to be here like next week. So I've got a lot to listen to. Yeah, but that is all that I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching if you're still here. And make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment. If you have any questions or anything, or you want to share a project that you are doing, just pop it down in the comments, because I would love to hear from you guys. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully not a month from now. So thanks, bye.